If I get him where I need him to be, he's gonna sleep for sure. Soften him up, then fry him. Some fighters they good at what they do, like they master at what they do, but they not complete fighters. Some of them have speed, some of them have just power, some of them just have footwork, but they don't have the whole thing. I believe I have the whole package. I mean, that's what makes me a good boxer.
When the news broke that Gervonta Tank Davis was gearing up for a potential showdown with Jake Paul, the boxing world instantly lit up. This isn't just another influencer fight. Tank's treating it like a mission. His training camp has gone into full lockdown mode, and every move screams focus, precision, and violence.
It's gonna be a whole different side of me coming into the fight. It's gonna be like something just snapped, like I turned to a different person.
There you go, stop. Right here, baby. There you go. 1 hour. Put it back.
Take this off me.
The day starts before sunrise, 6 a.m. sharp, with 3 miles of road work mixed with uphill sprints. No music, no distractions, just that Baltimore grit pushing him forward. After that comes shadowboxing with resistance bands, sharpening that signature explosiveness that turns every punch into a power shot.
When they watch us in here working, they saying we going bang, 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 bang.
There you go. Good. There you go.
When he get in that ring, he's on a mission. Because he understand that he got to put his pants on, training wheels going. You got what you asked for. Let's get it now.
By midday, he's deep in technical sparring, rotating between southpaws and heavy hitters to simulate Jake's awkward power. Coach Calvin Ford puts him through controlled chaos rounds where Tank faces 3 fresh sparring partners back to back. No breaks, no mercy, just pressure under fatigue, the kind that builds killers, not content creators.
One star.
Then it's on to strength and conditioning, medicine ball slams, heavy bag punishment, and plyometric jumps that feed his one-punch knockout power. Evenings are pure study mode, film sessions dissecting Jake's every move, every lazy reset, every telegraphed overhand right. The man studying his prey like a surgeon before the operation.
10, 9, 8, 7, power, 6, 5, power, 4, power, 3, 2, one more. Good. Under here. Roll under the bed.
His diet's locked too. Lean proteins, 0 sugar, and hydration tracked like it's fight night every day. Word from inside the gym, Tank looks sharper, faster, and meaner than he did before the Ryan Garcia fight. Jake Paul might have the YouTube clout and size advantage, but Tank's got violence in his DNA and discipline in his routine. When these two finally meet in the ring, it's not just going to be a fight, it's going to be a reality check wrapped in a left uppercut.
Jake Paul, I think when he weighed in for Mike Tyson, was 227 pounds. That is, if I'm not mistaken, a 92 pound weight difference. Almost a 100 pound weight difference. It's insane. That is called one thing. That's called being a bully.
Speaking of Tank's lockdown camp, Calvin Ford didn't just confirm the grind, he brought the receipts and the coaching playbook. The most electric bit? The glove-size debate. Ford actually raised the eyebrow you didn't know you had, arguing that whether it's 8, 10, or 12, that tiny difference changes the fight's texture. He wants fairness, not theatrics, and he called out the little details promoters try to sweep under the rug.
My only concern is, the gloves. You understand what I'm saying? Because we don't fight in 12-ounce gloves. We don't use 12-ounce gloves. That's training gloves, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is, they said, put Tank in 8s, put him in 10s. That makes the fight more interesting, you know what I'm saying? And we'll go from there because I understand. And I brought that question up to one of his handlers. They was, no, we don't want to do no mixed match. It's supposed to be an expedition.
Even better, Ford refused to underestimate Jake. He broke down that chest-to-chest moment at the pressers when Jake got in Tank's space and Tank visibly backed off and said plainly, that glimpse tells you the beast is still there. Translation, this is not a walkover. We're getting discipline, film study, and a coach who treats the gig like a mission, not a cameo.
Jake crossed the line too close. He was like in his chest. He was in his chest, and that's why Tank was like backing off. And when I seen that, I said, okay, it glimpsed the Tank still in there, you get what I'm saying? You know, so when I seen him, you know, cross that threat, I said, man, back up off of me, you know, because last fight he was too friendly with Roach.
But it's the human stuff that really landed. Ford talked Tank's headspace, calmer camp music, therapy conversations, family focus, yet insisted that calm doesn't mean soft, it means smarter. He also put the Paul fight in perspective. This isn't just another payday, it's Tank's statement to the crossover world, a warning that real boxers still run the sport. Ford said it best, Jake might bring the circus, but Tank brings the consequences.
He talked about, he had you on a hit list before this fight even happened. So his mental is on you. And he said it in the interview. How you think about something, make it come out, and look where we at now. It's about to happen. So you have to take him serious.
And when the topic flipped to the hype around YouTube boxing, Ford didn't hold back. He said this fight isn't influencer versus boxer, it's predator versus performer. That combo of tactical nitpicking, mental coaching, and straight up hot takes is the juice. You get the sense Ford's ready to turn this from spectacle into statement. And right when Calvin Ford finished preaching about Tank's focus and discipline, boom, here comes Jaleon Love stepping in like the neighborhood ref, trying to calm down two pit bulls before the fence breaks. But make no mistake, Jaleon wasn't just talking, he was checking Gervonta in real time. The man basically said, bro, I don't know what's up with you, but maybe take a deep breath before you tweet. And I can't lie, he's got a point.
Yeah, I'm really caught off guard. I don't live that way. I'm 37 years old. I'm a family man. Yeah. I'm not a street guy. I'm not none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really trying to get a grasp on your words. What are you saying? You know what I mean? But honestly, bro, I think that Gervonta is mentally got some things he need to figure out. You know what I mean? Because this beef ain't with me. At the end of the day, we're doing business.
Tank's been moving like a guy who bench presses grudges. You can almost feel that mental smoke building up before fight week. But here's where it gets wild. Jaleon flipped the script and started low-key defending Jake Paul. Yeah, the YouTuber turned punch thrower actually got some respect for once. And honestly, he wasn't wrong either. Jake's size is a cheat code, but Tank's got that built-in GPS timing system. You blink wrong and boom, lights out. Still, the way Jaleon said, somebody's getting caught, you could tell he meant it like a Netflix spoiler, it's coming. We just don't know when. And I respect that. This isn't fake hype anymore. You can feel the tension, like both camps are trying to act calm while secretly Googling how to survive Tank's uppercut.
How do you anticipate the fight going? You think it's a decision, a knockout? Or?
I think somebody gonna get caught. You know what I mean? I think so. I don't think it's gonna be our guy.
Because they don't like each other.
Yeah. I think they're gonna go out, but it's gonna be the smart man. Gervonta is obviously smart. He has one of the lowest punch outputs, but still has one of the highest knockout ratios. That says a lot. It's just IQ. It's gonna be a lot of IQ floating around that ring, and whoever has the better one will come out victorious.
And just when you thought the pre-fight chaos couldn't get any spicier, Jake Paul comes out here talking like he's ready to baptize Gervonta Davis with those smaller gloves. Man said it so casually, like he's ordering Starbucks. Yeah, I'll take the venti mocha and someone's getting put to sleep. Jake's energy right now? Off the charts. He's not treating Tank like some untouchable boogeyman. He's talking like a man who just got done watching his own highlight reel on repeat. And honestly, I respect it. He's hyped, confident, and calling this fight old school beef, not business. You know it's getting real when Jake says he doesn't care about weight or spectacle, just wants to throw hands and settle it like men. That's not YouTube talk anymore. That's pure fighter energy.
To be honest, like, I have beef. I'm not a traditional boxer. If someone has beef with me and they've shit about me and they've called, said things online and criticized my career, let's run it, bro. I'm old school. Like, I'm not a traditional boxer. I just want to fight people and them up. So at the end of the day, if he's gonna talk shit about my career, I don't care about weight, spectacle, WWE, whatever anyone wants to say. Bro, we're fighting.
But here's the twist. Jake's out here saying Tank's not a global name like Mike Tyson. Bro, that's a bold statement from a guy who started on Vine. But he's not wrong. He's playing the promoter and the fighter at the same time, and he knows how to stir the pot. You can tell he's getting under Tank's skin without even throwing a jab yet. And when he said Tank pushed me, but I didn't even feel it, I lost it. Jake basically called Tank's push a love tap. That's prime trolling energy right there. This man's confidence is crazy. He's got Shakur Stevenson and Montana Love lined up for sparring. He's talking belts, betting millions, and acting like this is his era. Whether you like him or not, Jake just turned this fight from a YouTuber gimmick into something dangerously real.
Jake, what'd you feel when Tank pushed you up there?
I didn't even notice it at first, honestly. I want to see the replay. Like, I don't even know if I moved at all. But it was pretty fast. I didn't see it coming. So he's a fast guy, but that's what makes this fight interesting.
And there you have it. The storm before the storm. Gervonta Davis grinding in silence like a hitman on a mission, and Jake Paul running his mouth like a man who actually believes Destiny wears a Maverick hoodie. This isn't just YouTuber versus boxer anymore. This is ego versus legacy, hype versus habit. You've got Tank building bombs in the gym and Jake building confidence with every interview. Somebody's getting humbled in 4K, and the internet's about to break when it happens. But what do you think? Is Jake really built for Tank's smoke, or is he walking into a trap with a camera crew? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's debate it, respectfully but savagely. And yo, don't ever forget to like, share, and subscribe to Boxing Headquarters, the home of real talk, real breakdowns, and zero filters. See you in the next one.